My name is Susan Hall and I'm a recovering mayoral candidate. And it would be very wrong of me not to say thank you to so many people I recognise in this room that really helped. It would also be wrong of me not to actually say something about the media. I have to tell you, although Tim Donovan and Simon Harris have been harsh at times, I deserved it. But they were always very fair, and we should acknowledge that. We're very lucky in Harrow. Those two gentlemen in London, those two gentlemen look after us very well. Now, those of you that paid attention to the mayoral campaign know my absolute passion in life is policing, and we are in a terrible state in London, and you all know that. We've got knife crime at record high. Gun crime is up by 20%. Business robbery is up by 74%, and that makes a hell of a difference to people trying to run businesses. Recruitment is down. In fact, the Metropolitan Police is the only police force in the country where recruitment is down. And in fact, the mayor had to give money back to our government because he couldn't recruit enough. Now, when you ask the mayor, or when we talk to the mayor says it's all going in the right direction, everything's fine. It isn't fine. And whilst last week there was lots of talk about certain prime ministers having new clothes, I'm a little bit envious to be honest, but new clothes, new glasses, everything else. There was a very important speech made in London by Sark Growley. And he was telling us that a third of his officers have given back their tasers. That's very serious. More than a quarter of his officers had given up their firearms. This is terribly serious. This really is, all the while he cannot actually manage to recruit. Something has to be done in London. As you know, when I was standing for mayor, I was saying loud and clear, the BCU, the basic command units, do not work. We need to go back to borough policing. Those of you that are nodding, I suspect, are councillors. We know that when we had our borough commanders, we had access to police. At the moment, we don't have access. We don't know what's going on. And I'm telling you now, as I say, the most important speech, in my view, the week before last was Sark Growley. We have got to pay attention. More and more people are dying on our streets. More and more kids are getting stabbed. It's more and more acceptable, it would appear, to carry knives. We have got to be part of the solution here. We really do. I've got lots of different ideas, as you will have known, watching through the mayoral campaign. But we are in a very serious situation in London, and we're on a slippery slope, and it's going downwards, I'm afraid.